Hello everybody, this is a helicopter story from Project Zomboid. I have had a hard time surviving the helicopter event, so I decided to hide this time. I went and picked up a pork chop from my neighbor's house, and this is actually a pretty unfortunate turn of events, but it'll just go to show that the character that I made for this round was pretty slow. He was pretty lazy. He had the unfit. So he's exhausted already, as you can tell. This fight did not go well for me, but I had to get that pork chop from my neighbor's house. So, finished with that. We're limping back now. We're hurt pretty bad. I don't believe we had any lacerations. We're just tired. Could barely walk, right? Now we're heading to the house. My plan with this carpenter was to build a second floor that goes from building to building. There's the overweight, there's the stout, where is it? Out of shape. There it is. Don't ever take out of shape. You can't combat at all. Pulled some fridges in the earlier part of this, the first 2 days. We have been alive for 3 days now total. Just gonna put my pork chop back in the fridge here. I went out hoping to get some more stuff to hold me over, because I'm going to enter hiding now, like a badger in hibernation. But I'm exhausted. It's 9:30 in the morning. I'm already exhausted and weak. So it's the fourth day now, 6:30 in the morning. Just in the command center, reading books, watching the news. I didn't have the emergency broadcast station, so I was watching NNR. I heard that if you listen to the radio in the morning, it will tell you if the helicopter is inbound or not. Now it's about 12 hours later in the evening, watching our TV, now exercising. This is really a great start to hibernation, just staying in shape. I wish I would have exercised this much when I was in isolation, but we had some good supplies. I wasn't really worried, just gonna fast forward time here. No worries at all for us, but gonna head to bed. I had a really strict schedule, 5:50 in the morning now. Gonna start making some breakfast, pick up our frying pan. This is NNR, good morning. It's important to keep the windows out of the way so I can read what the news is saying. Looks like some people are breaking curfew. About an hour later, still watching TV, listening to the news. Oof, all that exercise. We are absolutely fatigued. But we are going to cook some good food. That's all it takes, is some good food to heal your body back up, and some vitamins. 7:20 in the morning, going to start reading. Fast forwarding time. This is day number 5. The helicopter event, well, I'll go into that a little bit later. But just noon now for lunch. I'm still in the command center, watching TV, eating. I have a bedroom upstairs. I just cut out a lot of me. I'm just cutting this to make it a little bit smaller. We intend to make deliberate action within the next exclusion zone very soon. Oh my gosh, that's where 5 days in I says, this is it. This is the helicopter event. Real soon they plan on coming into this isolation zone. So that is likely the helicopter. Got excited that night, day 5, the night of day 5. Just spent some time practicing, loading, reloading. I wasn't going to use my rifle anyways, but just wanted to do something to kill time. It's meditative, you know, to work with your weapon. Keep your tools ready. Going to bed. Should be good. Waiting for my... That's how I do my digital watch. It beeps in the morning. Gets me up at 5:50 every day. Back to the command center. Turn on the radio. See here if it says that who knows, might say the helicopter's inbound. Oh, what is that? Our reporter is on Route 31. That's the helicopter. In my opinion, we're on Route 31. Our reporter is on Route 31 west, south of Louisville. I thought, this is it. Let's just don't panic. Just eat some ice cream. This could be our last day on Earth. Let's just eat half our ass. You know what? Let's eat all the ice cream. just the decision of if I want to stuff myself or not. But my character is still hungry. You know what? I'm gonna, just in case we do survive, I'm moving some peas and some salmon from the freezer so that it'll be defrosted by the morning. And now we're just waiting. 7:30 a.m. I'm just taking it real slow. This is day 6. Day 6, morning of day 6. I thought this is definitely got to be when the helicopter comes. There's a freak out there at the bottom. 2 of them. I don't want to go outside and fight them. Typically I would. But if I go outside and the helicopter comes, I'm toast. The purpose of hiding from the helicopter is that if you're inside when the helicopter event starts, allegedly, it leaves you alone. And it doesn't aggro a bunch of zombies to your location. So even though I wanted to go outside and command a perimeter, right now I'm crafting sheet ropes. I have to use my own long sleeve shirt here, believe it or not, to craft a sheet rope. My own lumberjack shirt, because if I'm hiding upstairs, I'm gonna need that rope. So day 6 went by, nothing. Wow, I guess nothing went wrong. Until I woke up at 10 to 1 in the morning with a raging heart throb and just took some sleeping pills. This has happened to my guy before. It's anxiety. Your guy can get anxious, especially if your house has zombies around it. It's hard for you to fall asleep at night. This really messes with my sleep schedule. Why did I close that door? I'm just going to leave that open. That's a PUBG trait. Wow. Woke up an hour before our alarm goes off. That sucks, even after taking a sleeping pill. But I guess it's, instead of taking a sleeping pill and just oversleeping, 6 days and 19 hours has gone by. So this is the start of, technically the start of day 7. Day 7 starts at, or the days start at 9 a.m. when the server started. The story started July 9th. At, I believe, 9 a.m. That salmon and the peas, looks like we're going to get a chance to cook it now that it's thawed. I guess that wasn't D-Day yesterday, but it could be today. We got about another hour before the news turns on. No telling there what's going to happen. This is a good cooking tutorial. Just right-click your frying pan while you're standing by your fridge, and as long as you have like veggies and meat to cook, just right-click, do make stir-fry. Click on your oven and just drag it over to your oven. It's a nice little toot there for anybody who's looking to get some help on cooking. But I hope you're enjoying the story so far. This was definitely one of the longest playthroughs because I did not leave my house this entire time. This was days going by. Just the president telling us not to panic. Oh, and there's a statement from the president. Okay. Emergency teams are en route. Okay. Today's the day. This is day 7. Emergency teams are en route. Let's not panic. This happened to us yesterday. Just gonna do what we do. Load and unload. Rack, insert bullets. Clean weapon. Want to get familiar with it? Eat some food, right? It's 5:30 in the morning. Salmon and peas for breakfast. What's not to love? And today's the day we hide from the helicopter. Calming our nerves. As you can see, we're a bit anxious. Doing a crossword does a great job at taking the edge off of things. Here's a statement from the president again now, an hour later at 6. Avoid public places. Emergency teams are en route. Just waiting. Oof, what a level up. For those of you, if you might be incredibly new to Project Zomboid, if the TV is on, you level up random stuff that's on the TV. Like, that was a cooking show, so my cooking leveled up. I had an idea when I come up these stairs to start taking stuff upstairs. Like, I thought if the zombies do end up swarming my house, I'm gonna bring stuff upstairs, or I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna hide upstairs. So I wanted to do a little finagling, see what I could bring upstairs with me for a survival situation, and I can use that sledgehammer to bust the stairs away. I just wanted to bring some food up with me, of course. The typical spaghetti bolognese and a can of tuna. It's a signature of mine. That is not bleach. That is a bleach bottle with water in it. Bleach jugs are just, they hold a lot of water. So I use them for lightweight storage of water. And I'm also taking the kettles of water and some cooking pots with me as well, with water. Just because that's so important if I want to hold out. I was trying to figure out how I could destroy the stairs, but there wasn't a way for me to do it while I was up there. So I couldn't destroy the stairs without standing on them, and that would make me fall down. And then at which point I would not be able to go back upstairs. So I thought, right there, if I block off that spot in the door, that is going to help me. That's going to cut them off from coming inside. I have a master bedroom. I have a bathroom here. I put all my water up on this table. I'm going to fill up the rest of my empty bleach bottles and put them down here. This is the bathroom where my last stand is going to be. It's 1 p.m. on day 7. The zombie event is happening, and I'm just nervous. I'm pack ratting now. I'm just taking all my food with me upstairs because this is a great idea. If I put everything I need in the master bedroom, I can hide out there for all that food. All of that food plus a water resource. I got a couple days, and frankly, my longest playthrough before this one, I only survived for 7 days, and we're on day 7 right now. So if I survive this day, I will have beaten my record for survival. I brought up my command center. I don't have to leave this room anymore. I'm putting the radio and the TV in here. What time is the helicopter even coming, right? It's now 10:30 p.m. And I'm just gonna... So that's a meta event. Meta events happen in the game. They're smaller than the helicopter event, but they get the zombies riled up. Somebody next door in the NPC world shot a gun off. And as you can see, there's a freak right there running down the street. Couple of them. And this is starting them to move. Some of them have stopped in my yard. But they're all heading to the sound of that gunshot. 11 p.m. the helicopter hasn't come yet, so I guess it's not going to happen today. That was a little bit of lackluster preparing, but we moved everything upstairs, and I'm very confident that this is going to be a great little safe spot. That was a light bulb. I hope that was just because I left a light on. And I overslept. I forgot to turn on my watch. Fuck. Okay. It's 9:10 in the morning. We totally missed the radio. We're going to read a book. As you can tell, we have the amigos on the right. We're depressed and feeling a little depressed, but we're also extremely bored. So that cured my depression, but we're still a little bored. Shoot, I missed the... What's the point of even listening to the radio at this point? Because I missed it. I'm just going to sit up here. Just going to stay in this... Oh. The 940 radio show. Just going to do a little quick check here. Wow, survived for 8 days. This is day number 8 and no helicopter. I have been inside for 5 days. I haven't opened up a window. I haven't stepped outside for 5 whole days. Can anybody else say that they've done that? And I'm waiting. All of day number 8 goes by. It's now 10 p.m. I'm gonna go to sleep. And we woke up before our alarm clock. 2 hours. At this point, I don't want to take sleeping pills and oversleep again. Because if I take sleeping pills and my alarm goes off at 5... So I'm just going to stay up. Rather than sleep in, I'm going to try and do some productive stuff and at least catch the radio. This is now... wow, this is day number 9. Okay. Salmon and butter. Perfect breakfast for 3:40 in the morning. That's what we like to see. Gonna fill up our juice boxes. And we're up here. It's 5:50 in the morning before the radio starts. I Googled, when the heck does the helicopter come? And it says between days 6 and 9. This is day 9. And nothing comes up on the radio? All those other opportunities where they said they had reporters in the area that were flying down, or they didn't say flying down, but they said they were going down 31 south or whatever, and the president even said that emergency services are en route. So all these things came up on national news radio, but never once did it come. Outrageous. Those are my skills. Look at my carpentry and cooking from just watching television for 5 days straight. This is day number 9. The internet said that this is the day that the helicopter event would start at the very least, or at the very latest. Lo and behold, the helicopter event has started. So all I have to do is wait it out and not panic. I've had 6 days indoors to not panic, so that's the last thing I'm going to do is panic. In fact, I've stayed up pretty late playing these 6 days, and each day in game is 1 hour. And you know what? If this is starting, I'm gonna go downstairs, make sure there's no last minute things. I was listening. You can hear the zombies banging on the doors and windows. What the heck? The beer can I've been saving. For 6 days I've been looking at that beer can. This is it. This is H day. Buzzed. Alright, now the zombies they're breaking glass downstairs, but they're not getting through my barricaded. I put up refrigerators on the outside to help stave a little. For some reason, the helicopter is staying at my house. It's been here for like 2 hours now, and it's aggroing zombies. I thought, well, I guess it's time to retreat in our forts. I wanted to check out a couple other spots, the backyard. One zombie's not bad, but what you can't see is below. I had a sheet rope on that window in the back. The window on the bottom left there. There was a sheet rope and it was pulled. So I'm just going to sleep through this helicopter event. See what happens. I should be fine, right? Why the hell do I start sleeping for 8 hours? And why is the helicopter event? The internet said it should only last 4 hours. The helicopter event has been going for 12 hours now. And there are zombies everywhere. I am freaking out. They're breaking in through windows, but they haven't broke my barriers yet. So I think. I got the piano covering the front door. And at this point, the fact that the helicopter event has been going for 12 hours, something's wrong. It should not have lasted this long. It might be an issue, a bug, where if you fall asleep during the helicopter events, it just aggro zombies to you and the helicopter event lasts forever. I honestly thought I could just sleep, but that's not the case. They are piling up now. I woke up and they're all in the backyard. Shoot. You can't see them when they get to the door because I don't want to stand up and look out the window for fear that that might aggro more, right? Does that make sense? But this is definitely the 9th day, so if you stay indoors the whole time, it will not come until the 9th day, maybe. This could just be RNG, random computer programming, sending it at this time, but this is not good. They're now at every single entry to my house is under attack. I'm just gonna grab some processed cheese, some limes, maybe make some nachos upstairs. I don't know what I was thinking. Just grabbing that. We're gonna take the ice cream up with us. Yeah, this is they're definitely all trying to get in. I don't know why they hate me so much, but it's 9:30 p.m. My guy is back door's broken open. Okay, that means they are currently it's the graphics of this game aren't the greatest, right? But they're banging at that bookshelf, trying to break through that bookshelf right now. And I've decided that a wooden bookshelf, especially if it's from IKEA, is not gonna do much against a zombie horde. So I'm shutting this door for real, and I'm gonna try and see if this plan works. I really hope this works. I'm just gonna bust out the floor. Nice. I busted a hole in the floor. Now if zombies want to try and walk into this room like a Looney Tunes cartoon, they're just gonna fall right through. And right now I'm safe. I've been playing for hours at this point, just sitting in a home. I was bored IRL. I was honestly just looking to eat some cheese and limes, and no idea what I'm going to do at this point. This could be another 6 days. With the amount of food that I had in my bedroom, I could survive for another 6 days up here. Food and water. There's no reason why I wouldn't be able to survive. I could just keep exercising. That's how much of the map I've discovered. I started at that blue star. That's the house I spawned in. I went a couple houses over and just made camp. This has been rough. I'm going to call it a night and come back. I'm going to sleep on this. All right. And we're back. I had time to consult my buddy, Sloppy, and he and I talked about what I could destroy in the room to make planks to build out of the second story. I didn't have a garden saw or anything, but beds only need a hammer to disassemble. So I went ahead, and having the high carpentry that I did, I disassembled the bed. Oh, planks. Plank God. I am going to build my way out of here with my massive carpentry skills. Now it's just a matter of figuring out which room I want to, whoops, didn't mean to open the window. Ooh, look at all those freaks. Now, some players might not think this is scary. Some players might say, well, also, I don't know why I didn't sleep in my bed before I destroyed it. I could have, like, slept and just done this in the morning, but oh well. We're going to do it live. I'm already exhausted. If you can see in the very top right emogle, the fourth one there on the very top, my guy's already suffering and showing signs of exhaustion just by picking up those planks and destroying the bed. So if I jumped out the window right now, I wouldn't be able to run far. I would be walking in no time, and the zombies would overpower me. So I am trying to just go roof to roof like a fucking suburban Spider-Man. And we are just going to, let's see here, try and wood floor it. Can we build through the window? That's nice. Not that immersive, but nonetheless, this whole next part of the movie is not going to be immersive at all. Oh shit, they're at my bedroom door. They heard me banging on the floor. Okay, and it worked. My first platform worked. Gonna do another wood floor. And just build this plank out. This is... I don't care if it's not realistic to build a plank. I'm trying to survive as long as I can here. And this is day number 10. This is the longest I've ever survived in solo mode. So, nonetheless, I'm happy with the way this is going. I just need to survive. I need to get away from this horde. I can't fight this horde. If I tried fighting this horde, I would die, no doubt. I just don't have the stamina. I'm leaving my rifle here. I think it's absolutely useless. Rifle, and I'll come back for it. But I need to just get out of here at this point. I'm going to grab some food for the road. Maybe, where's my spaghetti? It was the can of tuna and the spaghetti bolognese. Trademark food there. That's all a growing man needs. And we're going to... let's see here. Grab a bottle of water. Do I take the medicine kit? It's got supplies in there. If I need vitamins and stuff to keep me going, I'm gonna get exhausted at some point, I'm sure. So let's just... Oh, they just broke in. Maybe. Or they broke in a different floor. Either way, we are building. Look at this. Off like a herd of turtles. We are moving. We've made it to the garage. Okay, I don't think I have enough planks to make it to the next garage. I think I have like 2 planks left. But my idea is that I'm going to build over the fence and just drop down. This is going to be intense, but a while ago, I should have been a little bit more sneaky here. I should have looked. Yep. Saw that one. Panicked a little. I probably shouldn't have started running either. It's going to make me tired more. Oh, shoot. This is scary. Alright, we're going to go to our other neighbor's house. Okay, can't get in through the window. Yikes. You have got to be kidding me. A house alarm, too. So as if I didn't just get away from the horde a couple houses, this house is now like, yo, horde. Dude's over here now. I don't know why I choose to disassemble the bed first, but I get more planks, and then I says to myself, I need to build another plank bridge out of here, but I need more time. So I destroy a hole in front of the door, and I think to myself again, is one hole enough? Let's just do a couple, in case there's another bug or something. So, and just to make an even square, I am a little bit of a type A person. Okay, that's out of the way. I should probably sit down and rest for a little bit. Maybe eat some of those limes I took, but who knows what's going to happen. Gonna pick up the planks, and we're gonna start building. Okay. Wood floor here. Okay. And for some reason I can't build through that little lip. So that's technically a wall in between it, and I can't build through it, which is bullshit. So I'm gonna have to build around it. In hindsight, looking back, I should have just used the sledgehammer to knock a wall out of the building. Instead, I wasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 boards just going in a vertical direction that I didn't even need to go. So that was really unfortunate, and it's ultimately ruined my plans, because the idea was that I was going to build a gangplank to this second house, and then from the second house I would have another shot at getting more planks, or even just staying alive a little longer. I'm yelling at them. I'm trying to pull them all out of the house. Hey, zombies. Get there. One's flying out of the window now. Jeez. This was probably one of the scariest moments, because it's so easy when you're using WASD to fall off of a gangplank like that. So this is me just looking at the wall, realizing I could have plowed through it. I gotta go. I'm pulling the zombies inside now. I've survived for 10 days. I'm just gonna sit here, maybe take some vitamins. Definitely eat those limes to stay ahead on my citrus intake. And I know what I have to do, I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. They're running away. I'll let them go away, but it's time for me to move. Oof. Here we go. Oof. Holy smokes, there's so many. I hope this door is unlocked. That was one of the luckiest things that could have happened to me, is that door being unlocked. They're already inside, but this is my 3rd time doing this. I'm a pro. Go in a room, knock. Oh, God, zombie! Okay, that was close. This bed's not big enough for planks. Just gonna juke. Come back in here, and I've done this a million times. This will be easy. Just gonna destroy. I'll just destroy this part first, and then I'll hopefully just build a bigger moat. Oh! 10 days and 2 hours is my new record, and I turn into a cold, rotten corpse. Hey guys, if you liked that video, push the like button. And if If you want to subscribe, I post videos weekly, so there's a good chance you'll get notified. It might be Project Zomboid, it might be Dungeons and Dragons. Also, if you've survived the helicopter event, let me know how you did that. I could use a couple pointers, I'm sure. Always wear your seatbelt, and remember, safety first and then teamwork. Thanks for watching. Where do you guys keep coming from?